I will start recording for YouTube.
That is very smart of you.
Yeah, then you don't have to watch the whole qualifying if you have to watch the race. Want to watch the race. So everybody, welcome. Who's watching at the moment? We've got 12 people in. Uh, I'm attending here with Shaquille from the Full Force Racing League. Come on, Mercedes. Somebody
Mercedes?
somebody text Mercs. But I'm here sitting with
Mercs?
Shaquille from the Full Force Racing League. And I'm Chappie-chio. I'm from Chappie-chio TV. And I hope you are liking the race. We're starting with the race at the Baku circuit. We just had the qualifying. And yeah, was an interesting qualifying. A lot of talking, eh?
Yeah, just so much talking we forgot about the time.
So we go on to the warm-up lap. Warm-up lap is very important for your tires. Uh,
Yeah, if they're too cold, you're gone in turn one.
yeah, if you
If and also if they're too hot, you're gone in turn one.
yeah, but too hot is a little bit impossible when you are driving
Yeah,
in the warm-up lap, because when they're too hot, you have to spin or do some stupid stuff. But if you spin and hit the wall, then you will be reset onto the track with cold tires.
yeah, of course.
So it's
I
very
don't I
important.
don't know if you see this, but if I look at Hungary,
Yeah, he's not doesn't have an helmet.
he's driving without helmet.
Yeah, he's confident from himself. He doesn't need a helmet.
Isn't that an unsafe release from the team?
He forgot his helmet. It's a glitch of the
Isn't
game when you hop into a car and you don't didn't attend the loading screen
yeah,
in front.
yeah,
You won't have a
yeah.
helmet.
He was rushing to another team and
Yeah.
forgot his helmet.
So we're going to set it on position changes, interval times.
Just
We're
like Kimi Raikkonen with his glove and steering wheel.
clock means clock means steering wheel.
He's got steering wheel.
And they call him the Iceman. Eh?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, despite of last week, some people are braking very heavily. You don't have to brake very heavily when you're on a warm-up lap, because just brake your warm up your brakes in the corners where you normally warm them up. But it's a brand new division, so there are a lot of drivers who don't know what they are doing and just do something. But this time everybody get through without disqualifying them from the warm-up lap, so that's an improvement from last week.
Do we have new members that race this race who didn't race last race?
Oh, yeah, clips, just clip the wall. Oh, and clip the wall again, and you will be. I think he's not reset because the AI took over when he was swirling. So and he.
No, I
Oh,
think is it man? Yeah, the
the
Madman
Madman and Quick
disqualified.
Killers,
Oh,
yeah,
oh, that
and
is
we are, and the
that is
carnage is starting
oh,
already.
that is
Yeah. Them
hilarious.
kind of clips, everybody's gone. All cold tires. This is gonna be a huge advantage for Hungary and Mitch. Eh?
One, two, three, four, five, six
Yeah,
drivers.
yeah. I was celebrating too early in the last corner that everybody had made it till the end, but it was six people who
Unfortunately,
didn't make it. So I'm gonna
that's
set
going
it
to
on
be
Mitch because
interesting
Mitch
in
is
turn one.
yeah. My tip is don't keep it on the inside of the corner. I did that in the practice race yesterday, and then Mitch and Hungary are next level. Penguin says, but who will win? Yeah, maybe clips.
And there go the lights.
Red lights are on. They're
It's
off, and don't
lights out
don't.
and away we
Oh,
go.
they drive pretty quick away. And it's Clip and Mitch. Hungary has a very good start at the moment. Good in
Oh, there's a
front.
little
Clip.
sandwich.
Mitch lost the position to and Eddie. And everything is getting squeezed right, well, through the first two corners. Well, this one we survived.
This
Norm-
is a
normally
whole
it's
different story than last week.
normally it's safety car right now.
Yeah. Don't
So,
speak too soon. Already we don't.
oh, it's
We have to.
McAttack who lost 4 positions in the back at the moment in the Alpha Tauri. He's getting overtaken by DMC in the Aston Martin going on the outside. And there's a Red Bull in the mix of Wavy.
How is it going in the castle sector?
Castle sector, we're going to
Can you
see.
go
Yeah,
see?
I think it's going to be a little bit of a slow world. Everybody is training it through because, yeah, castle sector, it ain't an overtaking opportunity. But after that, you can slipstream the hell out of everything.
And everybody gets through the castle section.
Yeah. So we have a clean first lap. 25 to go.
Didn't expect that.
Big winners, big losers. Bent is the big winner with 4 places. The big loser is McAttack. He lost 5 places from the start. Clips and Hungry are.
Oh, there goes
Oh,
one in
and it's
wall.
yellow and it's Quick Killers who
Quick killers,
DNF'd.
DNF'd.
He.
That's the virtual safety car.
Oh! I'm looking at
That's the
nobody.
virtual safety car.
Oh. It's luckily his car caused
Yeah.
it because there would be more people out. But Quick
Look, yeah.
Killer's the first casualty of the race.
It
And look at
could
this, some
be.
people are pitting in right now. It's thinking Nate, and he's thinking, I'm going for new tires. It's just Steve Nutt and Spence in the pits. Going for new softs, and thinking Nate's going for, they have to go for new noses. And he's thinking Nate's going for yellow tires.
Mediums.
This could be a very good decision from those because it's virtual safety car, and when it's virtual safety car, the pit times will be halved, you can say, because everybody is on reduced pace at the moment.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, a drive-through penalty.
And the
He's
drive to
getting under
penalty for Brent.
safety car.
Oh, he speeded. His delta was too high. And then, yeah, you have to go for a drive-through penalty. You have to relegate that in 3 laps. If you don't do it, you will get black flag to be removed from the race. So I'm driving with Hungary and Clips. It's only 7 tenths between them, right behind them and Abby in the Ferrari. It's a fight of 3 at the moment. Oh, and it's Mitch! Mitch is out! Mitch is in! Full in the corner! I was just swapping through to him, and I just see his car crashed into the wall. I hope he's okay. He has his helmet on though.
Yeah, he got.
So, and in sector 2, it's yellow. I don't think it's a safety car. Is the safety car unreduced at the moment?
I don't know.
But
It could be.
I think when the safety car is reduced, then the first 5 laps you won't get a safety car, and after that it will be quite normal. And in the last 10 laps you won't get a safety car anymore. Also, yeah, the most accidents happen always in the first 5 laps.
If I'm looking to the VSC from a couple laps ago, I think the safety car is just on normal.
Okay.
Because
Could be.
it was a different kind of crash. What took a lot of place on a track. That's with a reduced, I think, wasn't a virtual safety car.
So we're going to the tires. All 10 laps, all penalties. No, we have to go on. Oh, and it's Clips just spun. Clips just spun his car on the track, and if somebody's gonna hit him, he's gonna have a big problem. He's going back and forth, back and forth. I think somebody just went through him. Ghosting is on for sure. If ghosting wasn't on, there will be a big accident after the castle section, but Clips rejoins it and he's back in P6.
Just unfortunate. They are driving P2 and just that little mistake.
That's
can set you
racing.
back. That can set you back to P6.
Yeah, if Ghosting wasn't on, he wasn't back in P6, but he was in P0 because there was 3 or 4 guys driving straight through him. But oh well.
Oh, we got a couple amount of cars with DRS
It's
within a second.
it's Ricusho and Frosty fighting for position. It's Frosty going for a slipstream on Ricusho on the Haas. His DRS is wide open. He's watching on the inside.
Nope.
Oh, and it's Ricusho almost hitting the wall. I know it's a very fast driver that he can race very hard, but you know the walls are getting very close at Baku. So Hungary is comfortably in the lead. 5 seconds behind there, it's Wilmar in the Williams. Then we got Ricusho, Frosty, Chartman, DMC, IMS, Alberta, Mac Attack, the King Nate, and Abby, the Madman, Clips, Bent, and Just Steed ending the pack. And I see he's relegated his drive-through penalty.
Yep. And there are a couple of drivers who are Ant Abbey, the Madman, Clips, and Just Did. We are going now on mediums.
An overtake of the Wavy in the last corner, almost last corner. It's a little bit of a train from the Aston Martin of DMC, the Ferrari and Alberta, and the Red Bull of Wavy are side by side, almost whipping through those corners. Wavy is very on the attack, but I think the Ferrari has got
DRS.
Yeah, it's the Ferrari who has a DRS, and it's the Aston Martin who has a DRS, and it's
and Frosty is going into the pits.
Frosty is going into the pits for some yellow medium tires. I don't know what the forecast is. It's the Madman with the fastest lap of a 1:48.88. And Frosty back on track, just in front of the Madman on new mediums. Oh, and it's the Ferrari of and Abbey and Aston Martin of the Alfa Romeo of Think Mate who are in battle with each other. Can't see if the Ferrari tried to overtake him or just he got overtaken by the Alfa Romeo. I think the Ferrari is faster, but just has to find a gap to overtake him.
And Brent got a 5-second penalty for crossing the pit lane exit.
Oh, it's so important, mate. If you're going out of the pit lane, don't go over the white line because this will happen. And it's only 5 seconds for him now, but those 5 seconds could be a world of pain in the end of the race. So the Ferrari is trailing the backside of that Alfa Romeo. He's very close. If he's closer, then you would be butt kissing him, and that's not what you want to do.
Oh, and the leader is going into the pits.
Hungary went into the pits in lap 6 for some new mediums. Is he going to try to get? Oh, the Ferrari is going out of the slipstream. Oh, there's a lot of people going into the pits. The Ferrari just overtook the Thinking Nate.
A short yellow in sector 1.
Frosty and the Madman are in battle too. The Madman is very close. Whoa! And he hit the wall. The Madman hit the wall. He has damage for sure. This can't be that he doesn't have damage. If you're so close behind somebody, you will lose grip on the front end of your car, and then you will be slamming into the wall, and that's just what happened to him. It's a little bit of a rookie mistake, I think. But mistakes will be made. Thinking Nathan and Abby are fighting still. It's in the castle section. It's carnage over there. It's a Ferrari going very slow. I think he has got wing damage. Don't know if
I
Hungary was in that collision, but there was a collision between a Red Bull and a Ferrari, and it's DMC without a nose. He has to go into the pits. Oh, and the Ferrari Alberto lost his nose too, and it's only
and there
round
goes the
six.
safety car.
Here
There
is
is
this.
the
Yeah,
safety
I think
car.
it's a good choice. Chappie, please show us more data. What kind of data want you see, mate? What kind of data do you want to see? Interval leader,
I think
fastest laps.
Mechatech is trying to drive the race out
Back
with
attack on a
no
one
pit stop
stopper.
left. Yeah, driving on
Somebody
the
wants
hard.
to see the details of the tires. We're going through the tire details. Well, everybody's going in for some new mediums or new hards. It's Mac Attack who's on the hard tires trying to get 19 laps on the hard. I think if you go onto mediums, you will be safe too. I think 19 laps on the mediums is possible.
Yeah, but a lot of guys there are now three drivers on the hard tire. Mechatech is
The
one of them, and
the hard
Alabata is one of them, and
yeah
DMC is one.
Yeah, the hard tire will be the safe choice because they will have performance throughout all the laps. The medium tires will be screaming it out in the end, but I think if I say your tires won't make it till the end, then they will be flat.
Yeah.
They will be 100% gone, and then they will be flat, and then you won't have a tire. It happened to me once in a league race that I couldn't finish the race because I had one tire flat for a half a lap.
Yeah, got the same thing.
But it's Chartman with 6 laps old medium, not going in. It's Wilmar trailing the safety car. I hope he knows what he's doing. Safety car restarts. A lot of people don't know how they work. They think if they're gonna keep their car as close as possible behind the safety car, everything will be alright. But that's not the case, eh? If
I think what I have should do is when I got a penalty, I should pit it and under the safety car so the penalty goes away,
no, that doesn't
especially
work.
the 5 seconds.
Yeah, that doesn't work. When the safety car is out, you cannot relegate your penalties. That's the rule on the game. If you have a drive-through penalty, you can only relegate that after the
Yeah,
safety car is gone. For the five
yeah,
seconds,
that
I
I
don't
know.
know it for sure. But what I was attending is how to restart a safety car restarts because a lot of people think if I will drive as close as possible behind the safety car, everything will be okay. But oh, somebody says 5 seconds you can. But when the lights go out of the safety car, the number one driver in the field will take the place of the safety car and will be leading the pack. He has to let the safety car go and let him go so far that when he goes into the pits, then he can decide to step on the gas and try to break away from the group. And that
Yeah,
the time he decides to break away from the group, that it's till the start finish. And when you're doing that
this
in Azerbaijan, it's very important to know that because it's a long straight. It's the longest straight of the season, I think.
yeah,
And
for sure.
if you're going
Just
on the throttle too early, the number two can take your slipstream and can take your leading position.
that's exactly what you did yesterday.
Yeah, that was a nice one. Eh?
Yeah, I was driving behind you. You were so slow,
Yeah,
and so are weaving.
weaving, warming
And
up those
I
tires, and
and
then
and
when
and I just thought,
what is he
at a
doing?
moment, the DRS line
Yeah,
was coming closer, and I thought he's going to drive at the DRS line.
I was thinking about
And
a
you were by
P10 on.
DRS, you were at the DRS line, and you go full throttle.
I
And I
blasted
thought,
away.
oh,
I blasted away.
I thought, oh shit, my tires aren't warm enough. I'm never gonna catch up with it.
I was weaving and I saw that you were driving in a straight line doing a Kimi Räikkönen.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I
I was
thought
weaving and I was weaving and I was weaving, and I was
if
thinking
I'm
I was thinking to myself, if I'm weaving and he's not, if I will go to the P10 line and go on the throttle, then he would be expecting that. But I thought too, well, his tires are cold now, so if I go now, he can never catch me in the first corner. So just go, and yeah, floored it. I
Yeah.
even had a little bit of wheel spin on my back tires. Did you see that?
Yeah, yeah, I see. I saw that. Yeah.
I almost lost it.
Oh, race control, safety car in this
It's
lap.
lap. So now it's going to be important that the Williams laps goes of the safety car. He's letting him go, I think. I would be
Yeah,
standing almost completely still at this point. That's
yeah,
one
yeah. I
thing.
saw that. I saw that yesterday.
It's one thing. There's one rule. You can go slow, but you can't go fast, slow, fast, slow. Hit the brakes constantly because that's gonna fuck up the rest of the field. But you can go in a. You have to go in a steady pace. So when he's off, the will is he? Yeah, I think the safety car is in.
Yeah, he's off. Yeah, safety car's in.
Yeah, I'm always looking at the yellow dot. I've got one tip for you. When the yellow dot is still on the radar, I'm not going on my throttle. When he's gone, then there's a chance I will go on my throttle. For the next time you're behind me. Eh?
That's
But he had a good safety car restart. If you go from fast to slow in a constant and brake. No, it's no. You're not allowed to go braking after behind the safety car when you're leading the pack, mate. You can do it, of course, in the game, but it's not fair to the rest of the competitors. So, if you want to be a clean driver, just go easy on the throttle and slam it when you go break away from the pack, and don't go hit your brakes because the guy in the back is gonna slam into somebody. Sorry, I was attending to our viewer. So we got Wilmar in the lead, and we got the Chartman with a big advantage because he is 12 places up, but he's on 7 lap old mediums. If I'm saying that from out of the head,
can I
8
use
laps
it?
old
No, I
mediums.
can't use it. Chappie,
Yeah.
can you send me inside because the game threw me out.
Oh. Let's see what we can do, mate. Let's see what we can do. That's why I always ask for extra invites when I'm attending a race. But I think they're good. Oh, and it's Hungary who took over Wilmar for second place. They're side by side, and it's Aunt Abby in the back. Oh, and it's the Red Bull of Wilmar hidden in Hungary. I don't know if he has wing damage, but it's Aunt Abby overtaking. And it's Rikisha. Oh, and it's the Aunt Abby who slammed into the wall. It's yellow in sector 1. It's Rikisha with front wing damage. It's Aunt Abby or it's Alberta. No, I think it's Aunt Abby who has got damage too. He must have got floor damage. But it's Rikisha without his front wing. He has to get to the pit straight, and that's a long way. He has to go through the whole cast section without his wing, and he's getting overtaken left, right, and left. This one cost him a lot of positions. And it's not a safety car. Are you back, mate? Or not?
No, I'm still not. I still got
I've
technical problems.
I've sent you an invite.
Yeah, I
If you
got
need
one.
one, tell me and I will invite you back.
I was still in a lobby, so I couldn't push the join.
Hmm. Sometimes putting off complete game that restarting the game helps. Yeah, that's F1 2021, eh? Whoa, it's a big step up in glitches. Sorry.
I almost pushed the wrong button. I almost attended the race.
Do it. No, you can't. You can't. You will go in spectator mode then. If you
Yeah,
attend it now, you will be.
that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
If you do it in quality, that would be fun.
I don't think the guys who are above us gonna
So
like it.
Wilmar is in a good pace. Hungary is reeling him in with about 2 10 seconds a lap. 2 tenths of a second a lap. That's a very big difference. But we got still 15 laps to go, so a lot of things can happen. We only got 3 DNFs at the moment. We got the Madman in the pit lane going for some soft tires.
What
That's
is
interesting.
happening with YouTube clips? Because he is dropping fast in time and in
YouTube clips.
places.
Yeah. I see that. I see again lost his front wing.
He is also a ghost. I think he lost connection.
Oh, that could be happening. Yeah. I think that's and it's only on
Oh,
nil.
and I see on the Discord his PS4 just shut off.
His PS4 was overheating and shut itself off. That could be happening. I think that
Sounds
happened to
quite
Hungry last
strange.
week, but maybe they're roommates or something. And he swapped his PS4.
Yeah, they swapped the internet cable.
Yes, although his PS4 shut off. That would be very not nice when you're driving and oh, and it's Batman who just slammed his car in the wall, I think, because he is out.
Yep, at the castle section.
Yeah, I can't attend to it because he's out and
No,
he's in the back.
but on the map I see him still driving.
Yeah, he's still driving, so maybe he had a disconnection too. Just no, because Clips is still he's in the pits.
Yeah,
And it's Hungary. Hungary is reeling Wilmar in. He has downed him for another second in the last 2 laps. So he's like 5 tenths of a second faster than the Williams. And he's on one lap older tires.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a Mercedes in sector 1.
There's a Mercedes in sector 1 that's banned. Because, or Rikisho.
Yeah. I think he got a little too late on the brake and go straight into, yeah, that's just that little piece of asphalt.
Tarmac.
That. My English is not that good.
No, mine either, but if you do it often, then it will be better. It's like you have to get into the flow. If you're in the flow and then
If it's good with you, then it's every Monday.
yeah, of course. I like this the way we're doing the full force racing league and Chappie-chio racing tag teaming the division. Baku in the leagues I attended before I started my own and attended yours. We were in the Delta phase in the ADX with Soul Swipers, and then we did on and off the commentary over there. And then I had Bajabo with me on the commentary, and he's a German guy and I'm a Dutch guy. We had always so much fun when we were commentating. Because it's very strange to hear a guy with a German accent and a guy with a Dutch accent talking in English. This optical fiber internet were down in the race. I couldn't see the whole message because it flips away after 10 seconds. So Hungary is in 2.9 seconds behind Wilmar, reeling him in because it was 4 seconds. We're gonna keep our eye on that, but it's Thinking Nate and Rikisho in battle. That's only 4 tenths of a second. He's slipstreaming in.
Not only in battle, they almost hit each other in turn 2.
They almost hit each other in turn 2. My co-commentator, Shaquille, told me.
I shouldn't put you wouldn't have put your hand between those cars. You lost it.
You will lose your hand, okay.
Yeah.
Well, they're all both on 40% ERS, 50% ERS, so that's more than enough.
3-second time penalty, multiple warnings for waving.
For leaving the track and gaining an advantage. We will get 3-second time penalty for that. I'm keeping my eye out on Hungary and Wilmar, but the battle is here. No, it's only 1.3. So it's Rikishi who's pulling away. But Alberta is catching Chartman at a very rapid pace because Chartman is all out of his ERS. Here we got a tip of Chappie-chio. If you race, always keep around 15 to 20% of your ERS in your battery because when your battery is empty, your car will have around 60 to 80 PK less HP, how the horsepower it is.
Yeah.
So if you're racing and don't deplete your whole ERS system because if you deplete it, you will be a sitting duck on the straight like Chartman is right now for the Ferrari. And that's a tip of your commentary, Chappie-chio.
Ooh, we got Alabata behind Chartman
Yeah,
within a second.
yeah, yeah. I was riding with them for about the whole lap now.
Oh,
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. That's why I was telling about the ERS system because Chartman depletes his ERS system and he's now back at 20%, so he's now in the good. But he was on almost 0% on the straight, and then you will be a sitting duck. And it's Alberta with 50%. Gaining the advantage 8 tenths of a second. Oh, and Abby out of the race. DNF. I don't know what happened, and it's safety car number 2. Oh, and the
insane.
Ferrari almost just passes him. Now he knows it's a safety car for sure. I'm always riding with the guys, and it's GMC. Yeah, he's going slow. Here he stunts. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, he ghosted. Whoa, he just right straight through. Even when the guys are ghosting, I will always go around them.
Oh, I think Hungary's internet is not working really well because he's ghosting.
Oh, he has to pedal harder for that internet connection.
And that is not what you want when you're in P2.
In the Full
Catching
Force Racing
P1.
League.
Even catching P1. That's not what you want.
It's 5 seconds out. Yeah, but it's a safety car, so the ghosting is. Ah, he's still ghosting.
Yeah.
Ah, maybe he's gonna get there. It's Frosty in 3, Chapman in 4, Rikishi in 5, Alberta in 6, Thinking Nate in 7. There's been a lot of accidents, and a lot of front wings have been replaced, but there are more than halfway of the Grand Prix, and we still have 12 drivers. I'm missing the curbstone from hell from last week. Oh, what was that, eh? Turn 5 at Bahrain. I think 12 to 13 people went out there and slammed the car into the wall.
Yeah. More than a half drivers were into the wall, crashed out, DNF.
And I was thinking about turn 11, where is that 9 up the hill? If you touch the inside curve, that a lot of people will DNF around there, but only and it's Ben going into the wall behind the safety car.
No.
I don't know if he's got damage, but I think if you slam that hole into the wall, you will have front wing and plate damage. I think he has because his car ain't turning anymore.
Just like Grosjean a couple of years ago.
Yeah, only in a different section. Yeah, Ericsson hit us.
Yeah, Ericsson hit us in sector 2.
But here are some people going into the pits. Some slamming on some soft tires. But I think the tires will be used by now if you go into the pits. Let's see how many pit stops we have.
I think, how many laps can a soft tire do?
Around here, I think you can do 15 laps, but there will be screaming. I think after lap 7, the pace will go down very rapidly.
So if you wanted to try about lap 16
Yeah, yeah, you
can
can
try
go
it
on
for
some new
some.
softs. Yeah, of course. Yeah, for sure. If you got an extra softs tires now, you can go for a big gamble. But you have to stop right after the safety car, when it comes out. You have to go in straight away.
Yeah.
Best would be if you were driving around there, safety car comes out, just slam it into the pit straight, and then you will have, what you say,
Unfortunately, we are not
shift less.
seeing
No, they
Mitch
don't.
from. Unfortunately, we don't see Mitch from last to first or
No,
even
you
on the
don't. Now you
podium.
did a first to last. That's something different. Huh?
Yeah, now it's nothing at all.
He was second in the race, and now he's 16 on the time sheets for me because he was one of the first guys who slammed his car into the wall. He wished he could do 50 laps on the softs. Yeah, I don't say
I
they will be performing for the best, eh?
no,
But I
well
think I think if you go to lap 7, then there will be 50%, and then after that, yeah, maybe you can go for another 7 laps. I don't know. I have to try. I know that the mediums will go for 20 for sure, and I
what I
know.
didn't expect, Chappie, is that there are a lot of drivers. I think 3 or 4 who put it in a wall at sector 3 at that long straight section, and I thought
Yeah, yeah, that
most of
little
the
zigzag.
drivers
That
should.
you can do that with their eyes closed. Yeah, that was what I'm thinking to
Yeah.
myself. But
So
yeah,
I thought when I just like me, I should crash in that castle section, but a lot of the guys here are putting it in the wall in sector 3 on the
yeah.
straight.
I think that half of the field ain't that experienced in the game. I saw that last week on Bahrain at the mistakes that were made. That's for people who doesn't play that much the game. And if you don't play this game so much, you won't have lots of experience on Azerbaijan, on Baku. And then that zigzag section will be hard. It's an easy flat, and if you know it, then you know how to take it. But if you don't have the good setup, so like if you don't have enough pressure on your wings, and the car will start sliding, then you will go off, and then yeah, you will set it in the wall.
Just Chappie, one time. What was the track last week again?
Bahrein.
Bahrain, you mean?
Nee, Bahrein. That's the way. No, I say it at the way they pronounce it over there. You say it in the English way. I say it in the native tongue of the sheiks who live over there. Then it's Bahrein. It's the ch. It's from the
But
throat. Ch.
so
Smagalis, smagalis. You
so
know? Do
we
you
in
hear
the
it?
so we in the Netherlands here pronounce it exactly the same way as the people over there.
But yeah, it's like Arabic is like how the people speak in Limburg, but backwards.
Aha.
Yeah? Then you know how Arabs sound.
Just as fucked up like Friesland.
Yeah, but that's that's when they have a toothache. Eh? So the lights are
Well,
out. We're going racing again.
yes,
Wilmar is attending.
I just wanted to say that. Back to the race, and we have the safety car in his lap.
Oh, and it's Hungary went into the wall at my screen. I think he has damage, but
I
he's
think he
overtaking
touched
him
it a
now.
little bit.
His ghosting
I
is gone
think he
though.
touched it a little bit.
There was a little bit of a touchy going on. I don't
Oh, he
think.
gives it back.
Yeah, yeah. Hungary is a very clean driver, so if he makes a mistake, we will give back the position because that's the normal
Oh, and
thing to
Nate
do.
is out. Nate is out.
Oh, thinking Nate is in the wall. No, he's not in
Yep.
the wall.
Yeah, he's in the wall and turn 2.
Clips. I'm on clips now.
Clips.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, please. Yeah, I'm on clips too. Yep,
Yeah, here he's standing.
on the left in the wall.
Oh, it's an acceleration fault, I think.
In
I
the
think he
left.
went onto his throttle, left the back of his car, and then slammed his left wheel into the wall. He went onto the throttle a little bit too early. Maybe he's driving without traction control. That's a mistake you make
That could
when
be,
you're
yeah.
without
Yeah.
traction control.
Yeah, without traction control, too early on the gas, and then you're gone.
So it's Frosty and Hungry in battle for P2 at the moment.
Oh, and we got Mercutio right behind Charlie.
Mercutio had to drive of his life because I've seen him replace his front wing for 2 times at least, and he's in P5 at the moment. So those
Even
safety.
Chartman, he already got 10 places up from where he started.
Yes, Chartman. Yeah, he was riding almost in the back at a certain point. Then yeah, then that's those safety cars. Oh, and it's Hungry going
And
into
Chart.
pits. He has got front wing damage
Ooh.
off that restart for sure.
Smart call from Chartman. A little bit weaving on the straight to break the slipstream to waving. Mercutio.
But
Smart move.
waving could be resulting in penalties if you wave too much, and you will break a wave in a braking zone. And I think we will get a ticket in the incident report because yeah, if you go,
It was full throttle. DMC is in the
Ebgare
wall
is in
and there's not a safety car. Safety car
safety car
3.
number 3. Yeah, we love those safety cars. Eh? So, what were we talking about in the end?
Yeah, do you?
Oh yeah, the Bahrain Grand Prix, eh?
We're gonna talk about that?
No. I've seen that race. I think 2 or 3 times. Thinking, well, did that happen all the time? Yeah, it really happened.
Yeah.
But we're going for a 7th place finish again. It's only 10 left.
Yeah, yeah. 3 guys out and we are back at 7.
But Hungary will be happy. I don't know what kind of tires he slammed on. He slammed on some softs, so he will be have the freshest tires. He would be in the back, but he can make a lot of positions.
Oh, when I look back, Brent was in the pit a lap ago. He also put on some softs.
And he's got 1 lap on soft. But if I go to Brent, I see him driving without a front wing. I don't think that's gonna help him. So he has to attempt the pit lane again. Is he not go? He's not going in. Yeah, he must go in. He must go in. And Macatek is going in. And Macatek's
Yeah, Brent is also going in pits.
Macatek will slam on some new stuff, I think. So there's already two places for Hungary. And the guys in front of him, Wavy is on 6 laps old mediums. Rukusho is on 8 laps old mediums. Chartman is on some hards. Frosty and Wilmar are on 3 laps old mediums. I think a top 3 finish for Hungary will be plausible or a hit in the wall.
Yeah.
But
let's hope not. So that they can drive them all out.
Yeah, well, hope everybody can get to finish, but a little bit of crash here and there, like the Ferrari last week. That was a very spectacular one. And he's still driving.
I'm really curious how Division 2 is.
Well,
do,
we drive in Division 2, and last race we did better than Division 1. So I think Division 2, 15 till nobody's gonna DNF in Baku Thursdays. Because everybody's pretty clean around there. Driving like that grandma's going for shopping. No.
I got one positive point. I can't DNF this
race?
Yeah, Thursday.
Why?
Because I'm not attending.
You are not attending. Well, that's one competitor less for me.
No, if I As if I'm a competitor to you, uh-huh.
I think I have to battle it out with Tonto car. So, and
I
we were
think
in the
too.
practice race and we collided again. I think it was him. I don't know for sure, but I
No,
think I'm not
I
gonna go on
cannot.
the inside.
Yeah, I cannot. I cannot attend the race on Thursday because then I'm attending the F1 in Zandvoort
Oh, you're going to
this
Zandvoort.
weekend. Yeah.
Nice. We can talk about that. The race of the year here in Holland. Oh, I hope it's gonna be dry weather for you.
Yeah, I hope so too. They're gonna say it's. They said it's Friday, Saturday. It's dry, and Sunday they don't know yet.
Oh, it could be a little bit rainy would be okay. Oh, the Ferrari's Alberto's going into the pits. I don't think that's a smart. Yeah, he's almost in the back, so yeah, I think it's a smart move. Going into
And
those
and
for those softs. Those guys in the back
yeah,
are really gonna attack those guys in the front now. Hungary, Mac Attack, Bent.
Hungary is
Mac Attack is a
again a
fast guy.
place up.
Bent could be a fast guy. Clips is a fast guy. Alberta is a pretty fast guy, and those guys who started in the back a little bit, they are all on used tires now. This is very interesting to see. It's going to be a very spectacular last 5 laps.
And again, Hungary is because Alberta is had pitted, but Hungary already gained 1 place.
He already gained 3 places because Bent and Clips went uh, into the pits 1 lap before that.
Yeah, but yeah, yeah, it's a little bit shame for the racing league, but yeah, it's a huge opportunity for me, of course,
What?
to go to Zandvoort.
Yeah, it's a lifetime opportunity. Sure. Fuck it. Yeah,
And
fuck those guys. Yeah.
and
If
and
I
I'm
would have
not.
tickets, I would go too. Yeah. I have in
I
my racing
that's
league. In my racing league, a guy,
yeah.
Brian. He went to Seoul knows it. He went to Spa last week. Sorry for him for his whole weekend. It was drained away, but he puts his PS5 with it and not his racing wheel, but he puts the controller with it, and he attended the race on the Thursday on the camping in Spa on his PS5. He said I would because he's top three of the championship. He says I don't gonna miss those points, mate. I'm gonna drive, and he drove it to third place, in Monza on a controller. He never drives on a
It's
controller.
it's such a shame because I'm not going to Zandvoort as a public, but
Okay, as a
as a
driver.
steward.
Oh,
As no as a marshal. And
collisions. Okay, now
a lot of
everybody's cool.
collisions.
Yeah, and this. Oh, safety car is in. Okay, here we go. We go racing again. Sorry, mate.
And I don't have any power there on where I sleep.
Okay,
This
Hungary is
I
out. Hungary is out.
no, that's a shame.
Oh, and it's a Red
And
Bull of Chartman
Chartman.
has got damage. And now Mac Attack has the best. Yeah,
I
that's what you got with the fastest guy in the back, with less fast cars in front, and the slipstreaming, weaving all over the place. I'm with Wavy because he's the last guy with the slowest tires, but he's attacking Rikusho on his 10 laps old mediums. But he has got a penalty. Let's see what the penalties are doing because this is gonna be.
I think nothing, yeah, nothing too much.
Well,
It's
Wavy has got a
Wavy
13
has 13
seconds
seconds.
time penalty. We got Clips who overtook Grant.
Right.
So Wavy could be last.
Yeah, and the
And it's
safety
safety
car.
car. Safety car number 4, 5, 6. I don't know.
Where's the safety car for?
I think for Hungary or something. Yeah, Hungary is standing not. on the track anymore. I don't
I
know.
don't see anything on track.
I don't know. I don't know for sure. This is gonna be the last safety car of the evening because in the last 5 laps you won't get.
Now,
Oh yeah, it's a fifth lap.
one thing we know for sure: safety car isn't increased.
Yeah, it's on standard.
Decreased.
It's standard. There was a
It's a
discussion on
standard.
the Discord to set it on reduced, but
Yeah,
yeah, normally
because
when
of last week's race. But
yeah,
if I see so, we can fully put a div one on the reduced safety car because this is insane.
yeah. But we can
We
talk
got
about Zandvoort
seven.
again now for 2 laps. That's nice.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, but
So you're gonna
I'm
attend
going.
over there for Stewart, or now are you
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
Stewart post? Are you on which
yeah. Just
corner? Do you know that already?
yeah, I know it already. I got yesterday. I got an email where I have to go, where I'm standing. It's in Zandvoort. You have the kombocht, then the last
Yeah,
sector
yeah,
before.
the last bank corner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh, just um, fuck. Um, before the straight to start finish.
sing it, man, sing it. Yeah, the straight before start
If you,
finish. Yeah, that little little.
yeah. Exactly when the turn ends and
Yeah,
the straight begins.
yeah.
There I stand.
Okay, nice place. Because you can see the overtakes in the
Yeah,
Tarzan.
and I can see the grid from
You,
behind.
you know how to wave the flags, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, when there's when there's an accident, yeah, and the guy in
yes.
front of you is waving one yellow flag, you have to wave two of them. Okay. If the accident happens right in front of you, you have to wave them both again. You know
That's
all the
not
flags
actually
out of your head. Do you know all the flags?
that's not actually true what you say.
Why?
You said the one before me shows yellow.
Yeah, then you have to show two because after the
That I have to show two yellow.
after the single yellow, there's always a waving double yellow. And then
No,
after the hazard, then if you have the
no,
double yellow, then the hazard is at your place. Then it will come
no.
back to one yellow, and then sector will end.
That isn't true.
Oh, that's what they told me.
No, it isn't true because I'm at my home place.
Yeah.
I'm also a marshal on track,
Okay.
and what it is, the single yellow means there is an incident in the next sector of the track,
Yeah.
but the car isn't on the track.
Okay.
And a double yellow means there is an incident in the next sector after this waved at double yellow, and the car is on the track. So that means if they double yellow, the drivers should get informed with a double yellow, like yeah, there is a car on track, so slow down, don't overtake, and be prepared to stop or change lines.
Okay. Well, that's what you always have to be prepared on the game to change your lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, not stop, but. So,
Still
lap
see some
24 of
debris from.
26.
Do we have finished on the safety car?
I don't think so. It's on the game. I don't think in the last 3 or 4 or 5 laps there won't be safety car anymore. Now there is a safety car, but it was 1.5 lap back when the accident happened. I think it's from the
Yeah,
accident of Hungary.
could be. I don't know. I don't know what this safety car cost.
Well, the guys have a lot of safety car restart practice again, so
But
I'm riding with
back at the
Frosty.
flags,
Yeah.
you I know all of them out of my head.
Oh, great. We have a black flag with a purple or orange ball in the middle.
That's the meatball.
Yeah.
That means that there's something wrong with your motor or motorcycle.
So,
The
oh,
mot
you're from
or
Assen. Assen.
yes, yes, yeah. We got motorcycles and cars too.
Sorry,
It
mate.
means that there are technical problems with your car or motorcycle,
Yeah. No,
and you
Don
have to.
Corleone, we're not gonna finish behind the safety car. The safety car, I think, is coming in this lap, but yeah, there was a little accident, so I think the safety car is coming in this lap, and we're gonna race for the last 2 laps. Sorry, continue, mate.
I don't know if other tracks have it too, but we got on Assen we got a safety car in this lap, by the way.
Yeah, I told you. That's what
And
that was what I was saying.
you didn't see it yet. You
No, but I
thought
know
that.
that. I know.
You thought
I've got contact
yeah,
with
yeah,
Bernd
yeah,
Mailand,
yeah,
and that he called
yeah.
me 3 days ago saying, "Oh, we're not gonna race on Spa." He told me we're gonna race here on. Okay.
But yeah, we got at Assen we got a flag that is purple with a 60 in it. That means that you have to drive 60 kilometers per hour. Ooh, and there is a little
Yeah, yeah,
touch
yeah, yeah.
between Mac Attack and
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Wavy.
yeah, yeah. And it's Frosty taking over the lead from. But is he too early? Is he too early? I think he was right on time. Right on time. On. Oh, and it will not
Frosty
make
is
the.
in the lead.
Frosty had a great restart. Wilmar wasn't grieving. He was driving a really high pace, and Frosty could catch him very, very easily. And it's Wavy with another 5 seconds time penalty. He's going to 18 seconds. He's going to last and in the back for sure. Mac Attack has a 5 second time penalty. Maybe that's going to be good for Clips because he's got a 3 second time penalty. But oh, and I see that Brent spun or something. I'm going to. He has got front wing damage for sure.
Again?
Again, yeah, yeah. And Toto just told me they said all the wings are gone, so he has to park it in the pit straight. But it's the last lap almost. Oh, and oh, the Red Bull almost lost in the castle section. Just
Even even the first Mercedes got almost hit the wall at the castle section.
Rikisha almost hit the wall. He's now in podium contention, and that's what you do, eh? Rikisha. Oh, Chartman is not out, but I think he's got wing damage. Everybody's overtaking him. But what Rikisha has did, he has got 2 or 3 times wing damage, has to quit a couple of times, but kept out, kept driving, and now he's in podium contention. I think we have a lot of people who didn't finish last week are finishing now, and those guys, 7 who finished last week, are not driving anymore.
And I see just on my screen that Clips overtook Wavy. But that's P4 for Clips.
Yeah, and Wave, you got an 18 second time penalty. Let's see what he's going to do if he can push it
Even
back.
if Brent can't finish, he isn't gonna be last because Wavy had an 18-second time penalty that makes him at this time, if they cross the finish line, the last one car.
Ooh, I almost are out of time for for my recordings. I'm at 85 minutes of the 60. But we're in the last laps.
They have to go be fast.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it to the champagne, but that doesn't matter. It's Wilmar is very close behind the Haas, trying to
This
overtake him.
is gonna be a close call on the straight.
Wilmar is going on the inside now. In the inside on a place where you can overtake normally.
Was there a little touch?
Oh,
Was there a
yeah, there
little
was a
touch?
little bit of touchy. Oh, Wilmar's going very close. Maybe he can get the slipstream in the end. Wilmar is almost out of his ERS. So if Frosty can keep it and puts it full on the power, then he will win this. Wilmar 5/10 of a second. I think that's too much for the end.
Rokusho can
Frosty just is
even
out of
Rokusho
his
can take
ERS.
it.
Maybe Rikishi can overtake, but he is out of ERS. Everybody's out of ERS. Everybody's out of power, and this is what's gonna.
No, this is why
Wilmars
we
don't
need
even
3.
pushes his power in,
And
and it's
Wavy got
Frosty who
again
takes
and
the win.
Megatech insert penalties.
Yeah, we got Frosty, we got Wilmar, we got Rikisho, Alberta, Clips, Mac Attack, Chartman, Wavy, and Brent still driving with his lost front wing.
Ah, I thought already 25 seconds, and that's
Yeah,
what
Toto called
happened.
me. The
But
wings were they had no wings more left, so he has to drive without. But he managed to finish, so he takes up his points. Very
what a
nice.
shame. He did, yeah. He even finished. So
So it's now three